yes, we can say like we are the creators.
Yes.
Somewhere, and they are not. What to say? Sorry to use that. Somewhere also, we are the creators, and they cannot. But yes, without them, again, the creation is not possible. So we need to see that again. If we come to the,
We are equal.
we are equal.
Yes.
Both are needed for this life to run on this earth.
And that is why we cannot demean a role of a woman.
Yes.
And equal opportunity should be given. If you see the reality, even today, women are not given equal pay, equal roles. There are problems when they take up motherhood because they have to sacrifice somewhere. Why our system is not built to give them more power? When we talk about this empowerment, our system should be built to empower them in such a way that they don't have to choose between motherhood and their career, their professional life.
Exactly. This is the true feminism is also all about.
Yes.
So yeah, very well said, Shraddha. And you know, the change actually needs to start from the root level, that is home.
So true.
Instead of asking for the, yeah, like we need to, there's system. But when each and every one of us, like from our home itself, if I share about my personal experience, I resumed my work when my son was only 3 months old. Why? Because my husband, he took up the job which I was supposed to do. So yes, this change is gradually what we can see today is coming. What we have not witnessed it during our father's time or our grandfather's time.
And unless and until we get that, we won't be able to. And when we are talking about how the society is progressing, we need to thank our co-partners, our fathers, those who have helped us to grow and achieve our dreams, and they are helping us each day to take one day at a time and finish our work and get done with it.
That is what true feminism is.
Yes,
when we
true.
all will
We are
understand.
respecting the other side
but
also.
And I think it will start from
This
us
is the
only.
true
Like
progress.
we have to be the change to
Yes.
make that change
Yeah.
happen, right?
Very true.
That's a very interesting addition, I would say. It really shows how different experiences shape our understanding of feminism, right? Okay. Now, women, Shringar, Sundarta, right? Like, why is it necessary? Is it personal? The social media coming up with, different ads, get a flawless skin, hide your blemishes. What is it about?
I would like to say that most of us grew up in 90s, some in early 90s, late 90s, 80s. During that time, the social media portrayal of a beautiful woman or an ideal woman was in a certain way. Silky straight, long hair, slim, no scars, no blemishes, etc. etc. Me, talking about my personal experience, I myself have always been on a chubbier side and have always been told that you have to lose weight. And now when I see social media, I feel that in true sense, society is progressing when I see ladies, plus size models, embracing their curves, coming up flawlessly, showing up their scars, showing up their motherhood scars, and embracing those things. So for me, beauty standard is something very, very personal.
Yeah.
You want to put up a makeup, do it.
Yes.
You want to keep your hair short, do it. You want to keep it long, do it. As far as you are healthy, accept your body the way it is.
Yes.
There is no perfect standard of a human body. And we should embrace ourselves, and that is what is true beauty, and that is what is true empowerment, accepting the way you are. I would like to add one more
Huh.
point, that the most rebellious thing you can do in this world, which is full of filters, is choose yourself,
Yes.
accept yourself,
Accept yourself.
and accept it without any apology.
Exactly.
And another, I would like to add,
Yeah, please go ahead.
let us wear the makeup of smile. That I feel that is something really perfect.
Very,
Yes.
very true.
Even if it is a woman, whosoever it is, everyone.
That's true.
That is the true makeup. I feel that the moment you have that smile on your face, whether you have makeup, you don't have makeup, it's all about what all you said. We are taking everything into consideration, and that smile will come only after the acceptance.
Yeah.
Acceptance of who we are.
Accept.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
like
Accept
self-love. You have
Yes.
to love yourself first
So
to
true.
be loved by anyone else.
So the
Yes.
best
So true.
makeup one
Exactly.
can wear is the happiness, the inner happiness, and the confidence.
Confidence. Yes.
That is your best makeup.
Confidence, whether you are a housewife,
Yes.
whether you're working outside.
Very true.
Right.
Whether
Wherever
like
you are.
beauty comes in every shape and size,
Yes,
what we
of
say, and I
course.
think we need to embrace that, and
Yeah.
we need
Yes.
to be, stand
Encourage.
together in that.
Encourage each one.
Yes, rather than demeaning anyone because
Yeah.
of their color, because of their size, I think we should respect each
Yes.
and every body, each and every color that they have.
That
because-
is what true feminism is.
Exactly.
Feminism means itself that you need to have that freedom to be tall, freedom to be slim, freedom to be fat,
exactly.
freedom the way you want to wear your outfits, however you want to be. That's what it is.
And I think that's what is important nowadays. We are seeing a lot of social media, content creators as well. They are coming with different sort of stuff. They are just, revealing what their body sizes and shapes are, but still they're embracing it and they're creating videos on it. Rather than, being judged by the society, they are embracing their own body.
Even
Right?
the foundation shades I can see.
Yes.
I would like to share one experience of mine. So I was always been interested in classical dances. I am a trained Bharatanatyam dancer. So when I was a child during the initial performances, I still remember there was only one foundation shade and they would apply it. And when we questioned it, we don't know. See, I don't apply makeup and I am not that comfortable with makeup. This is what I feel. So I have seen they asking us, that is by the way true, to enhance our features, to let our expressions be more visible to the audience, we apply the makeup. But that was up to the face. But I've seen, I have little dark skin, but my fellow who were with me during the dance classes, they were little more darker, and I have seen the makeup artist applying the foundations all over the hands.
Oh.
So that's to match the shade. But today, when I see the dance performances, the dark skin tone is maintained as it is.
Yes, so true.
Just little bit of highlighting and that part. But I've seen how in the
Change.
dance area it has evolved.
Yeah. Now, moving on to the next segment, I would say, the last one, marriage. So, how have the roles and expectations of women in marriage changed over time? Earlier, girls used to get married at the very young age in their 20s. Now, they are more focused towards their career. Right. I heard somewhere where they said that if a woman is not married in her 30s, 32, maybe 33, there is something fault.
Yes.
It is considered.
It is considered
There's
as-
something,
Wrong with her.
Yeah,
but
it's
it's not. Maybe she's building her career.
That's true.
Maybe she's, supporting her family.
Again, if she's married early
Yes.
and if she's not planning a child
Yeah.
soon after the
true.
marriage,
Yes.
there is something wrong with
Yes.
Yes.
I think the suspicious is always there,
Yes.
with the idea of why you are not doing this.
Ah.
And what you just said, I would like to add something regarding that. And I think every one of us will agree to that. like wherever we go, wherever we sit, like even with our parents. So the very important question that arises is when you're getting married.
Yes.
And once you're married, when you're having a child.
Yes.
And you know,
So
it
true.
Everywhere, not at home, your workplaces, a young girl, oh, what's your age? Oh, not married till now, your parents are not looking for it.
Yes.
When you're married, you're wearing chura, or when are you going to plan?
Yes,
Into-
exactly.
But you should know what that person is going through rather than questioning.
I think that question is rather less curiosity, but
Yes.
more of like a deadline you feel
Mhm.
that you have passed on a certain age and you can't go beyond that. So you have to get married before it. But I think the most important question and something that we really need to ask is that what was marriage, 30 years back and what we see it as now, because there has been a lot of changes that have occurred, right? For instance, if we see the 30 or 40 years back, what used to happen? We used to have like a defined rule.
Yes.
Women used to be the women used to be the household workers, and men used to be the bread earners and the decision makers as well. But I think that kind of script has definitely evolved. Now there has been a change
Yes.
that we could see. Obviously, like man and women both are taking role in both the sectors. It's
Yes.
not just like professional or household work.
Yeah.
Even men are helping the women in the household work, and
Yes.
similarly women are getting out of their comfort zone. They are also doing work. They are also earning, and I think that has made all the difference. But having said that, obviously it is not very uniform across all the societies, because the tradition, certain stereotypes still prevails, and there are certain societies where we could see, still there are these kind of what we say stereotypical thinking.
Yes,
That needs to be challenged.
Yes, my family is looking for a marriage alliance for me. So my mother, she has started training me. She says that you have to get up early in the
Yeah,
morning.
what is this actually?
So I can make rotis, I can cook. I love cooking, but she says no. You have to finish this sabji within this much time. What will happen if you and your husband both have to go to the office?
At
If
the
you
same
take
time.
so much time, how will you manage your house? So I asked my mother, why can't my husband also help me in the
Yes,
kitchen? So that
exactly.
you can ask him if he is willing.
Yes,
That can
if
be done.
he is willing.
But she is like that. No, you should know. And why use the washing machine if once when you go to your in-laws' house, if there is no washing machine, will you wash your hands with your hands? Wash the clothes with your hands? So I'll be like, I know how to wash the clothes, but why is it only my duty? And again, I can see I have a younger brother at home, so I have seen there are some. When I have started learning more about things, I have when talking to people, I have gained a little bit different experience than my parents. So I asked my parents, why is that I have to cook? Why can't my younger brother cook?
Like I can say that this is the real progress we were actually talking about.
Yes.
This is the real progress, and somewhere now all of us, some would be becoming mothers, and some those who are already, they are somewhere having such thoughts, and they will be imbibing these qualities in their husbands, in their brothers, and most importantly their upcoming generations, their own voice.
Yes.
I think as a woman we really need to fulfill this responsibility to change this mindset.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, because of these kind of conversations only, the society changes. These conversations are very, very much needed for all of us. And if equality is important, why celebrate only one day?
Yes.
So
Why celebrate only one day? Why?
every day is a women's
Yeah. Because movements need reminders. This is a
Very well
movement.
said,
Very
ma'am.
well.
Very yes.
Very well.
Movements
That's
needs they need reminders, but respect should be daily.
Exactly.
It should be a part of
Yeah.
life.
It should not be a one-day thing.
Yeah, celebration once a year, implementation every day. Okay, let's wrap up our session. And before that, we would like to hear Surbi ma'am from you.
बिल्कुल आज हमने बहुत सारे महत्वपूर्ण पहलुओं पर चर्चा की है। जैसे कि पहले बोला गया कि धर्म और पौराणिक कथाएं जो स्त्री को एक देवी के रूप में मानती है, लेकिन जब उनके अधिकारों की और समानता की बात आती है तो कहीं ना कहीं सीमाएं आ जाती हैं। कहीं ना कहीं उनसे अपेक्षाएं रखी जाती है। हालांकि हर पहलू पे हमने देखा कि काफ़ी चेंजेस आ गए हैं, बट हम वही बात है, हम यहाँ क्यों बैठे हैं कि अभी हमें इम्प्रूवमेंट की ज़रूरत है, अभी हमें आगे कदम बढ़ाने की ज़रूरत है। क्योंकि जो स्त्री होती है वो एक परिवार बनाती है, उसी से समाज बनता है, उसी से राष्ट्र बनता है, वही आगे वाली पीढ़ी को आगे बनाती है। तो धर्म और परंपराएं जो भी हैं उसमें उनको चेंज करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, बस अपनी सोच को चेंज करने की ज़रूरत है। इसके साथ साथ हमने देखा कि कैसे हम जो है सौंदर्य के दबाव में आ जाते हैं कई बार। तो ऐसा ना करके हम जैसे भी हैं, जो भी हैं, बहुत अच्छे हैं, बहुत सुंदर हैं। हमें अपने अंदर छिपी हुई क्वालिटी को पहचानना है, और अगर कुछ ऐसे हैं जो अपने आप को एक्सेप्ट नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, तो मैं उनके लिए एक संदेश देना चाहूँगी कि एक जब नारी अपने बच्चे को जन्म देती है, तो वो उसका बच्चा उसे हर रूप में सुंदर लगता है, वो सिर्फ उसके गुणों को देखती है। लेकिन जब बात आती है अपने बारे में, तो क्यों वो ऐसा नहीं सोच पाती है? तो वो अपने आप को भी इसी रूप में पहचाने कि भाई मैं भी इतनी कैपेबल हूँ, मैं बाहर भी जा रही हूँ, मैं घर के काम भी कर रही हूँ। तो ये एक संदेश है मेरा, हमारा, हम सबका। और इसके साथ साथ जैसे कि हमने शादी के बारे में बात की, कि मैरिज जो है, कि मैरिज आपसी समझ और सम्मान की भावना पर आधारित है, कि इसमें हम और चीज़ें ना देखकर ये देखें कि सामने वाला बंदा हमारी कितनी रिस्पेक्ट कर रहा है। इसके साथ साथ हमें कई विषय ऐसे हैं जैसे मासिक धर्म है, तो इस पे विवाह है, खुलकर बात की जानी चाहिए। क्योंकि हम खुलकर बात नहीं करते तभी हमें कुछ ज्ञान नहीं मिलता। आज हमने काफ़ी बातें खुलकर की हैं, तो हो सकता है इससे समाज को भी वो प्रेरणा मिले और हम आपस में भी काफ़ी कुछ सीख कर जाएंगे। इसके साथ साथ ये है कि यहाँ पर अगर हम बात करने के लिए आए हैं, तो किसी का विरोध करने के लिए नहीं आए हैं, हम सिर्फ अपने दिल की बात रखने आए हैं। बौद्धिक समानता से हमारा जो मीनिंग है ये नहीं है कि उसको जेंडर के हिसाब से देखा जाए, बल्कि ये देखा जाए कि उसमें कितना ज्ञान है, क्या उसकी सोच है। इनर से ही हम सामने वाले को पहचान सकते हैं, चाहे वो बॉयज हैं चाहे वो गर्ल्स हैं, डजंट मैटर। बट हमें आपस में यही करना है कि एक दूसरे की क्वालिटी को देखना है।
Yeah. So with this, we just only want to give a message. Equality is not competition, it's collaboration. Respect is not occasional, it's consistent. Let's not just celebrate Women's Day today. Let's support, respect, and uplift every single day. Thank you, everyone. Happy Women's Day to all of you and all the viewers who are watching us. Support us. Thank you so much. Happy Women's Day.